So I heard a report coming out about this dude named Luce Cannon, and I seen him have an interview on No Jumper. And at first I was like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the stuff he's saying. It's all allegedly too, all allegedly. Well, he said it, so really you can just put it on him. But he was saying everything about Shaquille O'Neal's wife as far as her being as far as paying him for services and her hitting him up before she got married to her pastor she's married to, and him asking her for money and telling her 10,000 ain't enough money and stuff like that. And he said that later on when he pulled up, she ended up giving him $50K. Listen. Oh, so she basically was giving you money and you was pulling up and you was saying you was giving her some services. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with her basically, and y'all was cool and she was hitting you up from time to time. Okay, let's just say that's true, right? And what's crazy is he got a wife now. And she's in an interview with him. And the wife said, yeah, I was friends with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know what's going on, because Shaq ended up hitting me up and blah, 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 blah. Right? So let's just say that's true. Obviously, right? Because they saying it. That's on them. Ain't nobody sit up here and sued them yet. So obviously they telling the truth. But what I'm hearing though from them, especially the guy, Luce Cannon, from what I'm hearing, man, he ain't really no boss. Like, not to say he got to be a boss or something like that, but I'm just saying, like, he trying to make it seem like he embarrassing her, like he airing her out, like, yeah, I slept with her, she paid me to pull up, and she ain't had no choice, and she needed me, and she wanted me, and I'm like, and the whole time I'm thinking, like, why is he sitting here saying all this? And at the same time, it's like, she paid you to pull up. You ain't really showing out. You ain't really embarrassing her. Like, she the boss. She got stuff going on. And to be honest with you, she called you before she got married. Like, okay. So you basically was the bachelor party. Before the bachelor party. Talking about 2 days before she got married, she hit me up and she threw you $50K. And that $50K was a big deal to you and not a big deal to her. Bruh, she went out looking like a boss, bro. And I wasn't even gonna look at it like that. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. I'm not finna sit up here and lie. She was like, oh, I'll just get him this little chain. He ain't used to having none, so let me go ahead and just throw him there. He'll be happy with that. Talking about he don't want no 10,000. He don't got 10,000 on him right now. But he don't want 10,000. So she really bossed him up. Like, she really bossed on him. She bossed up on him. Like, I don't know how he see it. I think he was trying to see it like he came out as the guy on top. Nah, not really. No, not really. She did it like a boss. Hey, you the one talking about it. That's why she really paid you, because she was like, it wasn't even on no situation where she was like, oh yeah, let me just be cool with him. Like, you couldn't even be quiet and be on the side. Not saying that that's the right or wrong thing to do. I'm just saying, you couldn't even be quiet. Like, you messing with her. You feeling like, oh, because he trying to make it seem like, yeah, she was doing the wrong thing and she just going behind his back. No, don't try to make it seem like you care about her going behind his back. You don't care about that. You care about getting some money from her. That's what's really going on. He care about how much money he gonna get from behind it. He like, yeah, she gave me 50K and he was happy about it. And that 50K wasn't nothing to her. She probably forgot she gave it to him. Man, I don't know. The only thing I would say she slipped up on was she was messing with a little boy in the situation, because he had like a little boy in that situation. Because you really ain't airing her out. You airing yourself out. Because it sounds like your girl talking about, yeah, I'm friends with Shaq. Oh, you friends? I don't know no girl that friends with Shaq. So Shaq done went to Pound Town on his girl. His wife, he say. So Shaq done had all of his wife before he even had a problem. And now he talking about, yeah, I had Shaunie. Bro, y'all don't understand them folks. Them folks pimped y'all out, boy. Allegedly. They ain't pimped y'all out, but they got what they needed from y'all. Acting like they embarrassed them. Like, yeah. Like, nah, they probably put y'all together. Cause they like, oh, them two mess with each other. They might as well just get together. That sound crazy. That dude trying to act like he just put her on Front Street. Like, yeah, she was paying. And this why females don't do that. But I don't know, man. I think she put that on the wrong one. Because he couldn't handle his position at all. He could not handle himself. He sitting around acting like she ain't got nothing going on, like she just waiting on him all day. I don't know. That's a situation he should have kept to himself. And I don't understand these dudes. His wife, whatever, she should have been more embarrassed. Like, why he even on this type of time? Like, was he that impressed? Like, he could have just said, yeah. But I don't know. He probably mad that his girl probably knows Shaq. You heard what she said? Yeah, me and Shaq friends. Yeah, I know y'all friends. If y'all friends, that's probably why Buddy mad. That's why he mad then. I figured it out now. I know what's going on. I see what's going on now. He mad that Shaq used to be around his girl all the time. Anytime he wanted. I don't know. I guess that'll bother anybody, I guess. He felt like Shaq was with his girl before him. And so he like, yeah, I wish Shaq's wife used to hit me up. And come on, man. I don't understand that. I don't even know what he was getting out of it. I feel like a lot of these dudes trying to get a Cat Williams moment, though. And what's crazy is Cat Williams been saying a lot of this stuff. This ain't no new stuff. This ain't like Cat Williams was like, hey, man, let me try to air everybody out today. And then when I air them out, I'm going to have a chance to do something bigger in the future. Oh, he ain't been airing these dudes out. He been talking like this. Everything he's saying is old. This ain't nothing new. It's new to some people, but nah, nothing he's saying is new. This is old news. But yeah, he came off kind of crazy to me. Because a lot of times, I don't know, I just haven't heard too many guys say something like that. And the last time I heard a dude actually talk like that, he kind of messed himself up. He looked kind of bad now. Y'all remember when Irv Gotti had did that against Ashanti? We were talking about her in that interview. Just ended up looking bad. now everybody like, man, why he going off on her like that for? And then once you do it, people gonna kind of be like, now people don't want to be associated with him. And then Ja Rule like, man, I still gotta try to do some concerts with Ashanti after this. I'm trying to do some shows with her. And I can't have Herb around her doing all that. And I'm still trying to have some shows with Ashanti. So he like, nah, I gotta dip. I can't be around him. So instead of being around him, he just chose to get on. Which I would have did the same thing. Because if not, you're gonna miss out on a lot of money. Which that would have happened, but he stepped away just in time, which was smart. But definitely, that guy Luce Cannon, I don't know what he on. He trying to go viral. It ain't gonna work though. Because like I said, man, all he did was look like a little sugar baby. It wasn't nothing impressive, bro. You sound like somebody you got taken care of, and it was the best day of your life. As soon as you get an interview, yeah, I'm with her. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, that's probably the best story he had. And that's it. I ain't even get to the Nipsey thing. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to hear about the Nipsey stuff no more. For real. You got 1 million people standing around. You got police. I ain't trying to hear about that situation. I was like, but as far as the Shaunie situation, I was like, yeah. He definitely, if he's telling the truth, he definitely went out bad. She wouldn't have been able to do nothing with him. He would have told everything. That's the way I'm looking at it. I don't know, maybe everybody else like, oh man, he had shot 1 or 2 men. Nah, that ain't how it went, bro. She chose him. She used bro like a Q-tip and she kept it pushing. It was nothing when he was just hanging around. And she called him last minute too. I mean, he was in the back of her phone, like she wasn't even thinking about him. She was like, oh man, this is just somebody I know in town. Yeah, but that's funny to me though. You can tell he can't handle this situation. But that's all I got though.